What's up, everybody? This is TryGalaxy coming at you with my second Pokemon Online commentary. This is a UU match between me and a friend of mine named Your Asian Buddy. And it's kind of a sloppy match. We had a lot of mistakes, or we kind of just, weren't thinking. But we both had fun in it, and it was a really close match, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So let's get into the battle. Now, I lead off with Donphan, and he leads off with a Weavile. And I know that I can take anything Weavile hands at me, so I want to get some residual damage on it and go for the Earthquake. But he switches out into his Sandslash, which can easily tank an Earthquake from Donphan, despite its large attack. And then he goes for the Toxic on Donphan, which is really unfortunate. I didn't know he was carrying Toxic, and I thought he was gonna, like, Stealth Rock or Rapid Spin or something, but I roared out of there because I wanted out. I don't like that Sandslash at all. And so he brings out Feraligatr, which then Waterfalls, but I switch into Tangrowth, which can tank a Waterfall or an Ice Punch any day. And because Ice Punch is not stab, he goes for the Dragon Dance, hoping that he can get some boosts up, but I run the Sleep Powder set for my Tangrowth, and I'm able to put him to sleep and dispose of this Feraligatr, which otherwise would have been really nasty and mean towards my team with Giga Drain. And so, thankfully, I don't have to deal with that thing later. But this Pokemon, Galvantula, my team is really weak to a Galvantula, and I predicted, stupidly, like HP Ice or something? I don't know. But, of course, he goes through Bug Buzz, which is stab, and he gets a special defense drop on Cresselia. I'm like, oh, crap. So, maybe, I'm trying to get rid of the special defense drop here with a Calm Mind, even though I know I can't take another one. It was stupid, and I just wasn't thinking. But I should have gone for, like, Ice Beam or something to get damage on this. So I switch out, not wanting to lose Cresselia, kind of panicking, not thinking, going into Galvantula, thinking he can take a Bug Buzz, but this thing's Choice Spec, and Galvantula doesn't have good special defense. It falls, and I'm not even able to touch it, because it's that much faster than I am. So this thing is really raping my team. It's getting really annoying. And I sent out Kingdra, and that Bug Buzz is still doing a lot. It's still doing almost half, but this Kingdra can take another one of those and still live. And so I go for the Dragon Dance, and then I go for another Dragon Dance, thinking that I can live it if he didn't get any special defense drop this time. And then I can kill it, and possibly rest up. But he sends out his Sandslash, actually, so I'm able to just keep Dragon Dancing. I know it's running Toxic, and it's probably going to want to cripple me that way, because otherwise it can't do much. But I'm also running Lumberry, so I'm not clearing the Toxic. I know that I can clear it and get a free Dragon Dance up, but he misses the Toxic on turn 12, and that gives me another free Dragon Dance. And now Kingdra's at ×3 speed, and it's just going to, prepare to go through his whole team, and I'm really looking forward to it. So I kill the Sandslash off with Waterfall, so that's good, and I'm a +3 attack and +3 speed. So this Weavile isn't going to be able to tank anything with its Trailness, even though it gets a Fake Out, and I'm at about half health now. So I go for the Waterfall, but it takes an Ice Shard, and I'm at 34 now. I know that I can take another Ice Shard and finish him off, so I'm not worried at this point. And his Weavile isn't going to be that big of a problem, except he crits with Ice Shard and kills Kingdra off, potentially stopping his sweep. I mean, a lot of the team would have had to deal with that, and it would have been very advantageous to me, but what's he gonna do? So I sent out Donphan, knowing that I can take an Ice Shard and Ice Punch and still set up Stealth Rock, kill it with an Earthquake just to get rid of this thing. He's not gonna switch out because obviously now I have Rocks out. He's just gonna fodder it off and get as much damage on me as he can with an Ice Shard. And then I'm gonna kill it with an Earthquake, and that's goodbye for Weavile, thankfully. That thing is getting really annoying, and I got kind of upset when it killed my Kingdra, but like I said, what you gonna do? So now that I have Stealth Rocks up, this Galvantula is not going to be able to switch in a lot more. I switch out of Donphan knowing that he can't take anything, and now I know he is running Hidden Power Ice because he tried to use it on Donphan, so Cresselia, and he's locked into Choice. I should have probably, I wanted to live that, I really wanted to, but I just didn't make it. I could have Moonlighted and saved Cresselia, but nope. So I sent out Arcanine, and Arcanine's banded. I'm just going to go for the Flare Blitz because I know nothing is going to be able to tank that, and no, not get 2 hit KO'd by this point. And he sends out his Probopass, hoping to resist it, and he does resist it, but it does, you know, 70% of his health, and that's easily a 2-hit KO, and that's goodbye Probopass. So that's cool. I get rid of his physical wall with my Choice Banded Arcanine, and then he sends back out Lemons, and now he's free to go for a Stab Thunder, but which I predict, and go into Donphan, which luckily Donphan is immune to Thunder and all electric moves, so that gives me a good advantage. And he has the Stealth Rock damage now. He's at half health, and he's forced to switch out again. He brings out his Weezing, which is an interesting Weezing actually, predicting the Earthquake, because I really wanted to KO that Galvantula. It's really troublesome. And this is a really cool Weezing actually. It's a Fire Blasting Weezing, which I was not expecting, and now Donphan's at 2 HP. He's not going to live anything else. So I Roar to bring out his Galvantula to get more Stealth Rock damage out, and Donphan's going to be foddered off by his Poison, his Toxic. So now I know it's okay, because Arcanine's running Extreme Speed, and I can kill it with Extreme Speed, and finally get rid of Galvantula, which I do, because that thing is a real hindrance to my team, and I can't resist it very well. So he sends out his last Pokemon, Weezing, and I want to say that I know he's not going to go for Fire Blast, so I switch into Tangrowth, but he goes for Clear Smog, which I wasn't expecting, but it does a decent amount to Tangrowth too. So now he goes for the Fire Blast, and I wasn't expecting that to kill me either. I was hoping Tangrowth could live it, but he doesn't have that great special defense, so you know, what's he gonna do? I probably should have switched into Arcanine at that point and gotten the Flash Fire boost, but oh well. So I switch into Arcanine as my last Pokemon, and Weezing is his last Pokemon. I go for Flare Blitz just because I want to get powerful stab up, and I know that I can probably 2-hit KO it. And then he goes for the Fire Blast. I don't know, he didn't know. He really screwed up there. I mean, he probably could have killed me with Clear Smog, but he powers up my Flare Blitz, and that guarantees the 2-hit KO, and that is game. And a really fun match. Like I said, we were clumsy at times, and there was lots of twists and turns, but we had fun, and that's the battle. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Look forward to more battles coming soon. I'm going to try and get more up as I go. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe, and help me out with anything, you guys. Constructive criticism on commenting, on battling, whatever, you know. Oh, thanks for watching, and good night.